Obviously, I cannot eh, allow myself to go home without a win. So let's play e4, e5. Actually, I'm already home. And he plays the bishop's opening. Wow. So I'm quite interested in how this game will go. Does he not just drop this pawn? Okay, he drops it back. But then I can play d5. So knight takes, I play d5, saying, go away, bishop. Yeah, it just occurs to me that this seems really good. So I thought we would face the bishop's opening with instead of knight f3, d3. And I actually looked at this opening quite recently and whoa. All right, so his plan is to take here, give me a check. I guess we go back here. And maybe after queen f3 we have this. But if he plays this, threatening queen b3. Ah, interesting. Here, here, here. Because otherwise he has this check. Seems annoying. So takes here. King g8. c3. Oh, we always have d4 protecting everything. D5 again. D5. Critical move. So let's go here. And after queen h5, we just... Yeah, what do we do? I guess we just play here. Queen f6, threatening mate ourselves, then he castles. Maybe then we play g3. So he's threatening mate. Can stop with g3 or queen f6 or queen e7. If I go here and I play g3 next, then he can not really defend this well. So if I go here now, I try to mate. He can just drop back. He could just drop back. I think queen f6 is the move. And then knight f6 is the best move probably. But if he castles here, we have g6. And I don't think if he castles here, the game will continue much longer. Place this instead. Oh, because there is no mate. Oh, there is no mate. So if I go here and give a check, he goes here. Oh, I thought there was a mate, but there isn't. And if we go like this, hmm. Let us first start with perhaps g6. If it takes, we obviously take the queen. If he drops back to f6, we take. If the knight takes, okay, we might not even take. But what occurs to me is that we're up a piece, right, for a pawn. And if we go here, we stop the mating threats, first of all. If he goes queen f6, and we take and he takes, okay, we restore his balance of position, I guess. Could also just take the knight in that case. He takes like that, wow. Okay. Opponent is feeling himself. Opponent really is feeling himself. Again, we can take here. There's a check, which you can block like so. And okay, you can take, take, and take. And now, instead of two pawns, we have one pawn. But we play the endgame, and we have a bishop pair. This is gonna be a quite interesting game. Let's get the knight out. That's something we really have to do. All right. Now we are threatening knight d4. We're threatening knight c2, check. And that's already quite hard to deal with. Already quite hard to deal with. So he has to play something like this. And then we can think about protecting this pawn. I think the threat of our opponent was not big enough to respond to, and our opponent immediately makes a blunder. The knight on a6 can be taken, and now we just simply take the rook. And now we can issue or address the idea of the opponent. We simply play this, then maybe rook c6, okay. So maybe that's not the way to go. Maybe the way to go here is c6. c6, get the pawns on light squares, and play b6. Okay, he goes there, that's fine. Play maybe even b5. No, I like b6 because this gets the bishop out. And then we can start thinking about where to put our other pieces. So it goes there. Let's get the bishop out. Maybe the rook belongs here. Let's not forget, if he plays e5 here, we can just simply take here, but he doesn't. Let's just go to here. Now e5 is very tempting for him. And now we can take. Now we can take, I think. Problem is this pawn is very weak. So let's first attack other pawns, because I'm not sure about this, and then boom. You know, when he attacks, and then if you go text this, boom. All right. So he goes like this. Again, we can attack this and this at the same time. He has to play something like this, and then boom. Right? He might even play rook a4 first. But then we walk into this. Yeah, not a fan of that either. So let's see, let's see. We can also attack this pawn. Or we can just generally wait. Wait until we have better moves. This is protected, this is protected. This is our only weakness. Let's take a pawn. Let's, as awful as it sounds, I'm a pawn grubber. Okay, defends it like this. So let's see. Let's just drop back. Yeah, let's just drop back here and maybe go here. Again, we're up a piece, so we shouldn't be worrying too much about the position. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have gone here. That's now an option, by the way. Can also just attack a pawn, but it's defended by the rook. Yeah, that I didn't see. Oopsie. Okay, stabilize the pawn, but now we can go from the back. Right? Now we can go from the back. Go from the back. Go from the back. So, yeah, we have to be, even though we're up so much material, we have to really be careful here for some reason. And most of it is because we are he still has the bishop, and we can just simply trade it off. Honestly, honestly, what can go wrong in that position? Or we just wait it out. He's dropping some pawns here. He's dropping some pawns. Let's take. Yeah, now things are really, really stupid. Wow. Um, no words for what just happened there. I kind of locked in to the wrong mode here. Okay, let's go active mode now. We have to get the rook on an active square. Wow, I mean, back moves are the hardest to see, right? Back moves are the hardest to see. I forgive myself for playing such an awful move. Horrible. Horrible chess. Oh my. I don't want to talk about it, guys. I don't want to talk about Please don't comment about it. Okay, he's trying to get the king closer. Let's give a check. Okay, let's give another check. Now we win a pawn, right? It's a white square pawn. I'm quite sure it can be taken. Honestly, I can't stand myself. So not a5, a6 is better, I think, because now it's on the light square, and if he takes this pawn, we can simply play this. No targets. I was very tempted again to. I thought this was undefended. Oh my! It's a com. I see a pattern now. I see a pattern now. I'm such a bad chess player. I see a pattern now. Now it's really undefended, right? I hope so. Ah, shit! He defends it. Such a good chess player. Let's go here. Actually, it might have been better to activate the king. I'm not playing good chess, am I? But we can still activate the king this way. Can we? No, then we drop this. Then we are dropping this pawn. So we have to go a bit slower. We are going a bit slow. He's gonna give me a check. But that don't matter no more. Let's can go here now. Everything's defended. Our plan is just to push on P. You can also just go back with the rook. Um, let's give a check. Why not? Go here. He's gonna give me a check like this. I go here. You have 2 minutes. It's plenty of time to find good moves. We play on the white squares. Avoid this menace of a bishop. And yeah, play a good game. We play here, here, and here. That's my plan. Oh, stop it. Oh, that's not a good plan. Oh, oh, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Okay, let's go here. Gives me a check. Gives me another check. Gives me another check. I mean, if I go here, there's no checks, right? Oh, well, I'm gonna stick to the plan of white squares. I'm not racist here, guys. I just have to play on the white squares. It's just a strategy. Oh my, that's quite okay. That's what a racist person would say. Yeah, yeah. Oh, now we can trade off some rooks. Oh, wait, is this not drawn? Oh, maybe this is drawn. Oh, opposite color bishop endgames. Ah, who knows? Whatever. Whatever. We just go forward, forwards, 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 forward we go. Forward we go. Let's go here. He cannot reach the pawn. We go here, here, here. And the other... Okay, it goes like this. Cool, cool, cool. I just want this pawn here. That's what I should have done a long time ago, my friends. And then, because it's protected, I will try to bring this one closer too. Try to bring this one closer too. And then both pawns are protected. And that seems like a good plan. Okay, let's protect both pawns. And now we slowly head for a better life. As the other sides. If he goes here, we just go here. His king is stuck. He has to make waiting moves. And in the meanwhile, we just go around. We'll just go around. We'll just go around. And then we promote one of these pawns. Alright. So he goes back. It's quite interesting. Because he kind of stopped everything. But I can now go here. And threaten to go here. And if he goes back there, I can just push some p. But he goes back like this. Interesting. Let's go here. Check this. Where does he go? Goes all the way back. Okay, interesting. Well, now we can go here, right? Be more active with whatever we have. Yeah, this might actually be a dead draw here. This might actually be a dead draw. It's crazy. That is actually crazy. Wow. A dead-ass draw. Who would have thought? Wait a second. Can we not go here? If he takes, we go here. If he goes here, we can always... Wow. I hope I hope he takes. I hope he's taking. Oh, and it's not longer a draw. Because if he wants to promote, I always have this. And I just go... It's no longer a draw, guys. No longer a draw. He's trying to promote. We promote first. And he will never promote to begin with. It's dawning upon him. But he does. But he does. Let's give a check. Let's promote another pawn. Let's pre-move a bit. Because I enjoy pre-moving. We won it. We won a drawn endgame. He should have not been greedy. But he went for his own plan, which is often a mistake in chess. Yeah, he left the game. Wow. This game was so drawn. So drawn. Obviously, the highlight here. I obviously did this on purpose. I obviously saw that bishop would take back, but I thought maybe this was a very instructive endgame. Yeah. Who am I fooling here? So we won back the pawn, and I was actually very happy to see somewhere on move 1000 that we can exchange. It's not drawn, okay. But I made it drawn, didn't I? Yeah, I probably made it drawish. Oh, B2 here. Because if takes, take. And if you don't take, pawn is promoted. Oh my, wow. So I missed this. I missed this. My man. Apparently still winning, but no clue how. And now I found it. I stopped it. Yeah, wow. Very, very weird game. Let's analyze really, really quickly. Because the this opening was really weird. I was expecting him to take here, but he sacked. And after this, king g8, queen h5, threatening mates. So I was like, queen f6, we threaten mate ourselves. And he was like, that's no mate, my friend. I was like, oh, you're right. And after here, I don't know. I don't know. Yes, I'm still, you know, covering the square, but I don't know. D6 apparently. Because what does white have? Nothing. But if he just goes back here, and we go back here. So maybe best move here, or the most human move here, would be to take the pawn. And when we take back, he takes here, and he then... Whoa! Bishop g4 mate. Why? What? 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 One move? 10. Bishop g4 mate. Wow. Okay. But I'm not spotting much. Takes... Again, we should take here. But I took here. I was kind of being preservative. And then I missed queen d5 check, the lateral check. But I assume that this was still good. Bishop f4. We see that he's starting a pawn, but we have a much stronger attack. He obviously doesn't respond well. I think best was to move the king indeed to cover this square. But here he simply blunders the exchange and his pawn structure. And here we play a subpar move. D6 was indeed the best move. And after here... rook h7, just protecting it like this. Okay. But we went for a suboptimal route. Getting the bishop out. It's not bad, but it's not the best either. And just slowly playing this out. Here I kind of concluded that if I just... At some point I concluded that this would also just be winning because I'm simply up a piece. Which was kind of stupid, but, you know, I also concluded that this was winning. Actually not, I thought it was drawn. But we played on. We played on. We won another pawn. We slowly played this out. And now I'm really curious as to see... Okay, this is all whatever. What engine would have played in what style? Because here I already played not a subpar move. Okay. Apparently this, and after king here, we don't even give the check. Wow. Play c5 first. And now king is still waiting. b3. Okay. King goes back. Now we go here. The whole point here is to wait for him to get... Wait, what's the point of c5? c5? King c1. King b5 here. King d2. c4. The point is you want to promote what? c3. Bishop e7, apparently. Queen a4. Bishop back. Bishop f5. King d1. b3. What did I go? Where did I go wrong then? I'm trying to do the same thing, but he blocks it. Why? Because I'm only taking care of the light squares, I guess? Because now, after he goes a3, yeah. I'm not taking full control with the king. This is what the engine is doing. He wants the king to go up, not the pawns. If I go with the king first, king head first, and then the pieces, then the pawns, then it's unstoppable. And here, by the way, this is just also unstoppable because of this check. Very nice. Yeah. So that's what I did wrong. We did have some opportunities here, for example, where we could push again with the same idea. But in the end, we saw that our opponent was trying to get something going, but in a worse positional, well, material position. This doesn't usually end up well unless you queen first, but we queen first, and we won the game this way. All right, finally a win, guys. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.